What's up, YouTube? This is your boy, the Travel Trucker, man. We back with another video. I know I'm supposed to drop one this morning. I overslept. The water park yesterday wore me out. But you bear with me, guys. We back over at Mechanics X house. I'll drop his link in the description below. Well, guys, somebody asked me a question in the comments. I had somebody ask me, is there any ramifications for a trucking company lying to you after you get there and they don't do what they say they're gonna do? What? First of all, no, there's no ramifications if a trucking company lie to you. Let me give y'all some free game. Every single mega carrier is gonna lie to you, tell you what you wanna hear to get you in the door. Now, some of the times that stuff may be true, some of the times it be capped. But the ramifications legally, no, there's not. All you can do is just quit. Either put up with it or quit. So you may go to a carrier and they say, yeah, we paid attention pay. As you see with that video I dropped yesterday with Trucking with Tay, the dude told him they paid detention, yada, yada, yada. He was at a shipper for 5 hours. The rule of thumb is you're supposed to get paid after 2 hours of waiting. You got to get a shipper 2 hours. After that, you're supposed to get paid. They told him, nah, we ain't gonna pay you till the broker pays us. So I don't think he's at a mega carrier. He may be at somebody that owns a fleet of trucks. He probably drives for somebody as a company guy. But that's a perfect example of, they told Tay they paid attention, but when it was time to get paid on his paycheck, he didn't have the money on there. The dude said, hey, I'm gonna pay you the attention once the broker paid me the attention. That don't even sound right. Another thing, these companies will tell you, oh, we'll get you home every week. We'll get you home every week. One of the main people that does this is TMC, the Marine Corps Trucking. Yes, TMC. They will tell you, we'll get you home every week. But if you go read the fine print online, it said, we'll try to get you home every week. So we're going to have a lot of y'all that's going to TMC, think y'all could go home to Jody or Stacy or whatever it is, float your boat, and your ass don't get home for another 2 weeks because they can't pass you through the house if you want to make some money. So you're going to hear the biggest lie of you getting detention when you're supposed to have it. That's going to always be an uphill battle no matter what company you go to. Everybody's going to drag their feet with detention because it's free money for you and there's no profit for the company. And then the second one is home time. They're going to always feed you some bird crap saying you need to go home, this and that. Listen, at Melton, you got to start at least 3 weeks to get you home. But this how they get you. You got to get them another week or two a heads up of when you need to be home. You can't get them like a week notice. So if you try to get them a notice within a week, they're going to, oh, well, you got to give me 2 weeks. You supposed to told me 2 weeks ago. But what if something come up in a week you need to get back? They may not get you home. That's another loophole they'll do. They'll say they're getting you home and they don't get you home. So you got home time, detention time. What's another one? Oh, the bonus. The referral bonus is another big cap that these trucking companies got to do. Now, the last people I was at, they wouldn't pay you a bonus unless you said something about it. They were going to try to skate right past it and not say your name was on the application and not try not to pay you. I had somebody join a company, and I know they referred my name when they did the application because he sent me a picture of the computer screen. When I go to call HR, they say, oh, we don't see it. That's cap. I seen it when he did it. Okay, it's on there. You need to go look again. They looked again. Oh, yeah, we see it on there. Yeah, we're going to pay it out over 90 days. So they gave you 300 one month, 300 next month, 300 the last month. That's how they do it. They'll bird feed you the bonus. We had other companies talking about $5,000, $10,000 bonus. Listen, guys, you're not getting $5,000 cash up front. First of all, it's going to be taxed. Second of all, they're going to pay it to you over a 12-month period after 90 days, okay? You're not going to get the money right out the gate like the first month. Just like with the military. You get a bonus for the military, guys. You got to go through boot camp and MOS school and get assigned to the fleet for you to get your bonus that night of midnight before you go to your duty station. That's how the military pays. So, oh, it's $40,000. Your ass has to pass boot camp and get through MOS school to get that $40,000. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So you got to read between the lines and not fall for the cap. These companies will send you a bunch of cap to get you in that door. They're going to fly you out. They're going to get you orientation. Oh, another thing. Oh, am I going to have a roommate when I go to orientation? Nah. You're going to get your own room. You're going to get your own room. Dude, I done seen Prime do it. I done seen TMC do it. They say you're going to have your own room, and they put you behind in the room with a roommate. Listen, bro. I'm not for all that roommate stuff, man. I need my own space. This is not going to fly. That's just the first red flag. Another one that they cap about a lot is the training time. Do you know TMC makes you go through 2 weeks of orientation at their facility? Then you got to stay with a trainer for at least 6 weeks. And I think you got to test out. I'm not sure. Somebody from TMC comment below. But I'm just using them because they're the main culprit on a lot of this crap. But even at Melton, I was with my trainer for 3 weeks. And it was longer than that because they had to route me through Tulsa to get back to get my truck. So I was with my trainer for damn near 4 weeks, man. And I should have been back at the 3 week mark. Really, to be honest with you, I don't see the point of riding with somebody for no more than 3 weeks. You staying with a trainer like at TMC for 6 weeks, bro, it ain't that many loads in the world for me to stay with a dude for 6 weeks and train and get that training pay, man. See, what TMC like to do, again, they'll drag you out with training to see if you really want to be there, and they're not trying to pay you if you're not trying to be there, because they don't want you to get to the money right away. They want you to go through the gauntlet to make sure you want to be there. So you getting paid $650 a week for training pay. Who the hell finna sustain off of that? You know, you getting $650 a week. I think Melton was paying me back in 2020. They was paying me $720 a week training pay. Okay, for 3 weeks, and you got $1,000 payment for your orientation week. So, to the people thinking that, oh, something should happen, these companies are full of shit. Yeah, they are full of shit, and they know they full of shit. You think they care? No, because there's going to be somebody else going through CDL school right now that's going to sign up and join. Another thing that companies are lie about, oh, I'm getting brand new equipment. I'm getting this, I'm getting that. Oh, the truck getting clean and sanitized. Bullshit. Unless you see them with the detailing people there cleaning out them AC vents from the last person that had it, that had a dog in it. You may be allergic to dogs, and you smelling dog hair and shit. I had a brand new truck. You know, I'm not going to call the company name. You know, I don't never say the company name. They had dog hair all through the trimming, everything. When I first got there, it was a smell like smoke. Somebody had them burnt cigarette. Oh, this is a new truck. Oh, it only got 60,000 miles. Somebody back in 2020 gave me that truck, and the truck was dogged out. They cleaned it now. When they mean clean, you gotta get a brand new mattress. That's just regulation standards. You cannot give somebody another mattress. That's just, it's not illegal, but it's not, you can't do that. So they give you a new mattress in the plastic. You the first person to get your mattress. You may not have a refrigerator. They didn't want to put no new refrigerator. Somebody had pulled the old refrigerator out, then put a new one in there. So you had to go buy a cooler. Another thing that they do, oh yeah, we detailed it. You get to moving and grooving, you see this shit everywhere. Now, when you detail a truck, it got to be detailed. Now, who I say does this very well, JB Hunt and Swift and Knight, they got detailers on staff. Oh, not them, not Knight. Walmart has detailers on staff, because you know at Walmart they have slip seating. So every time you get off for the weekend, or whenever your shift is, you may not be getting back in that truck unless you're a senior driver. They have detail people on rotation. They come out in the middle of the night and they detail these trucks. They wash them, clean them, whatever. You don't do that as a driver. LTL carriers, food service groups, they got cleaning people that come do it. But as far as mega carriers go, they do not clean them trucks like they tell you to do. You're going to have to detail your truck when you get it. It don't matter who you are. You just going to have to make peace with it. You have to detail it to your specification. So they're going to lie about detailing trucks. They're going to lie about giving you a new truck. They're going to lie about detention. They're going to lie about bonuses. And they're going to lie about training time. Now, when I was at Melton, this is what Melton like to do. You go to training for 3 weeks. I say, okay, I go back to the yard to get my truck. Hey, where my truck at? I'm supposed to get a brand new Freightliner Cascadia. You know, back in 2020, That's when Freightliner did the shift with the interior. So everybody trying to get these automatic driving, these low idle. They had the APU thing that the truck would go quiet when you want to run the AC. It wouldn't be running all night. They had all this new technology. So everybody wanted the Freightliner Cascade. It's the smoothest ride to this day I've been in. Not gonna lie. I done had a bunch of Peterbilts. I'm telling you now. The Freightliner Cascade was the smoothest, most quietest truck on the road. Can't nobody even argue. Everybody know this. I get to Melton. I'm thinking I'm finna get this whole, recruiter and my dispatch. Oh, yeah, brand new truck. I get there. You know these guys put me in a Kenworth T680 that was a 2019 with 130,000 miles. Yeah, we're going to try to get you a new truck in your first 5 to 6 weeks. I went off. I snapped on my dispatcher. I snapped on my recruiter. I damn near walked in his office and cussed him out for lying. Come to find out, the mechanic shop said, bro, nobody gets a brand new truck right out of the training truck. For real? He said, hell no. We said, what your recruiter told you? He said I was going to get a brand new truck. Nah, this is how they work, bro. Melton is not going to put you in a brand new truck for your first truck because for the simple fact you may mess up. I can respect that, but they didn't tell me that. So they were like, nah, you got to go through the first phase of your first truck. Then they're going to call you back to the yard for whatever repair reason, and they surprise you with a new truck. That's how they do it. Nobody told me this. So they lied about giving me a brand new truck. I'm riding around for 6 weeks thinking about quitting because I ain't get my new truck. I feel like they lied to me. That's when I learned fast that in trucking, they going to lie to you to get you in the door. Hold on, guys. Mechanic X is calling me. What happened? All right, guys, my bad. He was telling me about he had to put in some bumper plug-ins. The last company I was just at, we had a terminal manager. His name Jason. Not gonna say the name of the company. I ain't gonna do him like that. But he was full of shit, and he know he full of shit. So if he watched this video, I'm not lying on him. He know he was full of shit. He would tell you stuff that you wanted to hear. Oh, come over to this division. I got a big contract over there. You get over here, and they would be bird feeding your ass, or you would be home 1 or 2 days out the week. He was doing that the whole time I was there. He would just tell you what you want to hear. Shit go bad. He like P. Diddy. If a dog shit in the grass, he walk around the dog shit in the grass, and it wasn't him. He would try to put it on everybody else. So me dealing with that, I had to learn to refrain from doing stuff sometimes, because a lot of times I want to choke him out. You know, because I wasn't with the bullshit like the rest of the other drivers was. You couldn't play me like that. He knew he couldn't play me like that. But he would tell you stuff to get you to get comfortable with whatever he was saying. He would throw that money in your face, and it wouldn't be what it was. So I didn't hold nothing against him. He trying to do his job. He a terminal manager. So, you know, whatever I'm saying, that's my personal opinion. That don't mean he's a bad person outside of work. I don't know. All I did was work with him professionally, but it was times when he, as a terminal manager, will bird feed you rabbit food. So, you know, that's just what it is. So in the trucking industry, you got to get used to being lied to. Take care of yourself. Look out for yourself. Don't be trying to look out for nobody else. Because in the end, it's just going to be your ass and the chopping block. Because when you leave that company today, tomorrow they're going to have somebody else in your spot. There's no loyalty in trucking. Get your money, get out, and move on with your life. I don't care who you are, where you come from, what race you is. That's just the facts of trucking. Whether you're the owner, operator, leasing the company. Get in, get out, and move on. But that's all, man. I hope I answered that question. I'm finna get my ass back in this truck. And back in the Honda. Shoot to the house. Probably go to Navy Fair Park and work out. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.